some time ago on this channel, I made a video highlighting the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro Gimbal. This is it right here. And I took it through some paces over at a park that I typically go to when I'm trying out new stuff. And I really liked it, and I didn't really take the time to learn how to use it very well. And then I just sort of put it back in the bag it came from and put it on a shelf, and I haven't touched it since. So this weekend I am going out to 6 locations to film something for the New Retired Me channel on the Master Gardener's Home Tour that I did last year. And last year I filmed it all with the Pocket 3. Now the Pocket 3 is a gimbal, which means when you're moving the camera, it moves fairly smoothly. And when you're just holding the camera in your hand and you're just trying to zoom over something, it can be shaky or start and stop, or it's difficult to get right. The problem I had last year was that the Pocket 3 screen is about, this big. And with the sun being bright, sometimes I was videoing almost totally blind. I couldn't see what was on the screen because it was so small. So this year, I'm going out with this phone. Let me point over here. This phone. And the gimbal and some microphones. And I'm going to video everything for that New Retire Me video on the phone. And what I wanted to do today, I'm going to show you what it looks like set up. I'll have to video that with a different camera. You can see that set up here. But what I wanted to do today was go out and shoot some at the very first stop, which is the Alter Eco Farm, because there are things there unrelated to the Gardener's Tour that I would like to kind of highlight on this channel. But I wanted to put this up front to let you know that everything recorded today is recorded using that gimbal. And I think that it's going to make it where I want to take this with me to Scotland in October. I hadn't really planned to do that, but I think I need to. So let's go see what that looks like at the Alter Eco Farm. All right, this is the first stop on the garden tour. At least it's the first stop for me. It's actually, I think, the last stop on the map. This is the Alter Eco Farm. And it's not really, like a garden or flowers to see here. This is all about soil production, and they do a lot of composting and trying to make very rich soil to grow things in. They do supply some small farms. They do supply home gardeners with soil. And so this has been a really interesting sort of, let me get my camera back up here where I can kind of see what I'm doing here. There we go. This is sort of an interesting way to look at the kinds of organisms that you need to grow flowers and grow them well.
need oxygen to survive. So we have to apply it directly. Like we have to put it on immediately. We cannot put it in a container. It will die. Sometimes we have to, in the winters, we do make piles in the winters, and sometimes in the winter we do have to add cracked corn. But we try to at least know where it comes from. That's a good high nitrogen source if you're trying to get a pile chopped. Can you check? Can you see what that temperature is right in front of you there? We're at 15,000. That would be Celsius. We're at 130 Fahrenheit. Estimate that there could be well over 1 million nematodes species. We just don't know. And it's not like a lot of science has been put towards it.